Hello there guys, it's Thursday now, 7th December 2017. I have a Scania G440 21 pallet truck with a 27 pallet trailer, 4.5 meters high, as we can have here in Sweden. Stockholm is where I'm at right now, south side. I'm gonna go to the drive east on this country road here, kind of, or you will not see the country road driving. I think I will only get to Huddinge Centrum before that. Right, here we go. I think this is the truck with the broken turbo or some. It's not broken, it's a really powerful, this thing, but the turbo is so noisy, so sorry for that you guys, and sorry for all those keys shaking. Oh no, this is, oh yeah, this is the truck, I think. Yeah, it sounds like a bus. So the clock is now 14:45 and it's already dark out, kind of rainy. I think I'm just gonna be mostly quiet in this video. You can just enjoy my drive, I guess, and I'll just comment. Oh wow, what you doing, bro? Oh, I know that job. One from my, that's the NACA transport company, I think. One from my old class drove for just them, that company. So I met him in Scanstool like this summer, I think. It was really awesome, like, to meet him, seeing somebody still doing this job. Many of my old classmates, they work with something completely different. They don't even work with truck driving, even though the class was a special transport class, so like you took your truck license and everything to drive truck. So that's quite surprising. I guess they just went to it because they... Oh, and I think I know that guy too. That guy looked exactly like a guy from my class, and I think he lives around here too. That's funny. Anyway, see that guy which was loading cars. It's a pretty nice job actually, because they get to drive like different cars when they're loading them. Sometimes they have Porsches, or how you pronounce that, but I'm not so sure. Here is the Alby Sea, and I live just across this sea over there, so it's very close to work. Gear now, switched up to 9th. Switch early if I can, so people can overtake me to the right if they really have to. And here I've learned that usually by this time there's traffic over here after this, what's it called in English? In Swedish it's called backkrön. Backkrön is, back is, you know, hill, backe in Swedish. So you have a krön here. So it's a hill and there's the top of the hill. In Swedish it's called the backkrön. I don't know English word. If you know, please comment, really much appreciated. And one guy commented that you want to learn, oh, you see, here's traffic, so there's no need to gas really. Like, that's how you be the perfect driver. If you drive the same destination every day, either that or you or maybe you drive different destinations, but you drive, you know the traffic. You get to learn them after a while, especially like, oh, I forgot to put it into automatic. Especially if you like driving in one city like me. I'm driving only in Stockholm, so I really know the traffic here, so it's really easy for me to eco drive and to predict traffic. I can just relax. I know there's lots of morons and it's not worth to get mad at them. Now, I don't know why it's so much traffic here. I did check Google Maps before I went, because I can't take this way and I can't take the highway, the motorway, I mean, autostrada in Italian. I like that name, man. It's called that in Spanish as also, autostrada, I think. Cool word. Anyways, so the GPS didn't say anything about this, but I guess it's not so bad. So I guess this Google Maps is not really the best. I guess Waze is a lot better for seeing traffic like this, but I don't like Waze because when you open it up, it's like really annoying. So now I open it up and it comes all of these shit things like Waze needs your GPS. No, you don't need my GPS. You could have made the program so that you don't need my GPS. I just want to check the traffic. I know this way, which I'm going to. On Google Maps, I just type search and I type my destination, and then I press drive, and then it comes up where I want to go from. But here I can't select that. If any of you know in Waze, like, can I select where from I want to without having to turn on the GPS and then wait for like 1 minute before I can see anything? So now it thinks I'm in the Essingeleden motorway intersection there, right beside Stockholm, but I'm not. So Google Maps is a lot nicer. You just do it like this. Here you type in, here you can see for me history search as well. I just press there, press drive, and I'll press there, and now I can see the traffic. So fast and easy. Oh, and now I see. You see, Google Maps is good. Here you can see it's red. It did sense this traffic, but when I first checked, it was not red. So I guess this is new, because now everybody's starting to quit work at 3 o'clock, around there. People who start 6 o'clock, they stop work 2 or 3 o'clock. Usually mostly truckers, I think, start work so early. Or if you guys know any other job, please comment it. And I was going to set a timer so I know when the video is gonna stop, but I forgot. But we'll see. I think I'm gonna make maybe 2 parts of this video, because this is pretty boring, driving in traffic. Man, I really gotta get going earlier if I don't want to have longer days. No, but it's fine really, because today I only have little work, not so much work today. Oh, look at these houses, man. Whoa, look at that one. Wow, that's cool, with an old Volvo. It's probably a truck driver living there. Look at that. Is there anybody living there even? Please let me move in, otherwise. Man, I wanna move out of home. I wanna get my own place. But my caravan is stopping me. Again, if anybody of you know anyone who wants to buy a Adria Alpina 743 in Stockholm for about 200,000 Swedish kronor, please tell me. Worth a shot, you guys, worth a shot. It's going really bad. I had one guy checking out the caravan. I have 2 guys in total. I've been having it on advert for like 2 months now, or 3 months. Oh, it's slow. The adverting, it's going so slow. Ah, this is the bicycle way to towards Flemingsberg, my old place where I lived. Sometimes I worked out at this 24/7 fitness, and then I took my bicycle or my moped, and I either ride through the woods in Fossbro or to Flemingsberg. It took like 10 minutes. Very fun drive. Or I could bicycle here, this way here beside the woods. Now it's getting darker. Oh, typical me to forget gassing up when talking. You know, it's really important that you keep the flow of the traffic and you don't hinder everybody else behind you, like I did there a little bit. Really like thinking about other stuff. Forget about the traffic. See later if maybe I can do some driving back home with heavy load, and you can hear the turbo on this thing. It's freaking crazy how it works, but you will probably hear it now when I accelerate. It's worse when it has big load. Now it's alright. So the other day, yesterday, when I was driving home on the autostrada, as I like to say, I saw this truck that was throwing salt behind it. Very bad. I hate those trucks. Why are they throwing salt on the ground now? Look, today it's 10 degrees plus outside. Gotta love that sound. You hear that blow off turbo sound? Now I know how to do it. You basically gotta shift in low RPMs. I guess it's different from Scania to Scania, but in these ones, the G440, you gotta switch in the lower RPM range, and then it does this turbo blow off. Probably would sound really cool with the open pipe and more loud air intake, maybe better air intake. I don't know. I don't know if you can do that on trucks. I know on cars you can just take out the original airbox and you can put a sport airbox or filter, sport air filter. Can you do that with trucks? If any of you know, please tell me. I do get why some people like pimp up their trucks and drive with open pipe, but everything, you know, trucks are really awesome, and I sure can get a kick sometimes out of just driving these, you know, original trucks, because they're so nice with their engine sound and turbo noise and powerfulness and I don't know, everything, just everything. I love it. And this is so much nicer than driving in the city, like stressing around the distribution like I did earlier. Finally it pays off. So I've been having so much trouble, as you guys know. Been feeling sick, like I got the flu or something very long now. Still feeling it. Got my stomach problems, got my back problems, got my knee that jumps out of socket. So I really feel like an old man. So this job suits me well, and I can just work out in the Why is he not driving, man? Is he stupid? He's freaking retarded, that dude. You had plenty of time, man. You must be on the phone or something. No, sorry, that's a bit harsh saying he's retarded, sorry. Sometimes you know, in Sweden we have this right to speak thing, which is good, but you kind of overuse it sometimes and you can get in trouble. Like in other countries, maybe you can get, I don't know, you can get fined for using wrong words or stuff, but in Sweden you can say whatever the hell you want. You can swear at the police officers, I think, and they won't like give you a ticket or lock you up because you're swearing or talking dirty or saying what you want, expressing your opinions, really, which is nice. It's really nice. It should be like that everywhere, but sometimes, you know, you gotta still keep the respect. You can't just, because otherwise you go into this bad circle, you know, just saying shit. It did get me to trouble one time. First time somebody ever hit me. Because I was kind of saying the wrong words, not really respecting the other guy. Really taught me a lesson. So yeah, don't do that, you guys. Here's Huddinge. There's usually when the video stops. But again, I'm gonna make another video, I think, because this Scania sounds pretty epic. Love it. As some of you know, Scania is my favorite trucks, but I do also love Volvo trucks. But I love both of these trucks in different ways. The Scania, they're just like, you hear that? It's like amazing. It's Scania. It's just, you know, engine, solid truck, good engine. Yeah, it's a nice truck. Very fresh inside. I love the materials they used everywhere, on the seat, on the steering wheel. It's so nice to hold. The Volvo, the new gen Volvo, the steering wheel, I don't like the material. It feels weird on your hand. It's like, it feels like you're holding sand or something. I don't know, it's very strange material. And the Volvo is a little bit flimsy, like the engine goes like weird, and it doesn't feel so solid and nice like a good old Scania, you know.